Hey guys, this is DJ from Thoughts from Paris, and I have a really exciting and fun idea that I'd like to share with you and a story I want to tell. But first, if you're not a blogger, this video really doesn't apply to you. You can watch it, but you'll probably be bored, so feel free to go do something else more productive with your time. If you are a blogger, stick around. You're going to want to hear what my idea is, and I hopefully think you'll want to participate in it. And I'm really excited. All right. So first, a quick story. I recently had a post sort of go mini viral, at least viral for me. I went to a Tony Robbins seminar a few weeks ago and I walked on fire and I wrote about it. And then somebody sent it to Tony. He tweeted it out. Well, he's got 2.5 million Twitter followers. So that was a pretty exciting day for me because all of a sudden, as soon as he tweeted it out, I had thousands of people visiting my website within like an hour or two. And that was awesome. And I thought, oh my God, this is so great. I'm going to like double my regular readers. They're going to tell their friends, they're going to tell their friends. And all of a sudden I'm going to be this big time blogger. No, I'm joking. I didn't actually think that, but I did think this was going to be a real massive increase in my overall numbers. But that's not what happened. And in fact, after about a week, people stopped coming to my blog from that initial tweet because it went down his Twitter stream and nobody saw it anymore and nobody clicked the link. But what I also found was that the people that had visited my website weren't returning according to my analytics. And I really was bummed out, and I thought I couldn't figure out why. And I knew I had written good content. I knew my story was pretty good. I was happy with it, but they weren't coming back. And I was sort of really trying to figure out what had happened. And ultimately what I came to the conclusion with was that they didn't come back, most likely, because they only were exposed to my material once. So Tony only tweeted it out one time. Now, if Tony, every time I wrote a post, tweeted it out to 2.5 million of his fans, odds are they'd start to become pretty familiar with my work, and maybe they would like it, and maybe they would continue to come back, and maybe they'd become dedicated readers. Odds are much better in that scenario if he consistently sent out information about my blog. He's not going to do that. Okay, end of story. Now I'm going to move to a different area here, and I'm going to tie it together. Well, tonight I wanted to do something for my readers to expose them to many of my readers who are writers material. So I have tried to figure out how to do this for a few years. And I've done some primitive versions where I've said, okay, send a link to one of your stories, we'll put it in the comments, and then people can click through and etc. But it didn't really work that well. And now there's some better technology where you can actually host all of these, what are called BlogHops, on your website. So I was going to have the first one tonight where everyone submits a post. It goes into this list. It gets published on my blog. My readers go through. Maybe they click on one of the posts. They go to your website. They read it. Hopefully they like it. And that's the goal. Everyone sort of shares their readers with each other. But I have found that BlogHops don't really work all that well in the sense of consistent readership. It's never made a big difference to my numbers, and to other people that I've talked to is the same. So BlogHop, I was going to do it, and then I realized I don't think this is going to really make a huge difference for any of my readers who write. And I want to make a difference because I love many of your blogs. And many of you are better writers than me. You're funnier, or you're more touching, more sincere. You're just, very good at blogging. And I want people to see that because I know that if they like my stuff, odds are they're going to love your stuff. But I never really figured out how I could keep sharing your material with my audience. And this is how kind of stupid I am. I've been using a service that does this for 2 years. And it never occurred to me to use it in this fashion. Well, I interviewed yesterday Dino Dogan, who is the owner and co-founder of Triberr.com. And what Triberr really is, in its most essential element, is a communal blog hop, a consistent communal blog hop. Okay, here's how it works. I created a tribe. There are thousands and thousands of tribes on Blogger. Well, I just created one. I want you to join my tribe. Here's what a tribe is. First of all, you go to Triberr, you sign up, it's free. You join a tribe. We're all equal in the tribe. And every time one of us writes a post and publishes it on our blog, it goes into the communal stream of posts. So that when you log in, you can see DJ wrote a new post, or I just wrote a new post, here it is. Well, you can read DJ's post and determine if you want to share it with your audience. Well, how do you share it? Well, you do it through social media, through your Facebook fans, through your Facebook friends, through Twitter, through LinkedIn, StumbleUpon, Google+. You can decide how you want to share it. But all you have to do is click a button, and then, for example, it would send a tweet out, just like Tony sent a tweet out. It would send a tweet out to your audience saying, hey, DJ wrote this post, check it out. So, but more importantly, other people will get, other writers get exposed to your material because it's all in this big long stream. And they can determine every time you write whether they want to promote your post to their audience. Now, what's beautiful about this is it's a consistent blog hop. It continually will allow you to promote someone else's material. And you know, guys, people that I really respect in the blogging community and people I love to read, I want my readers to read everything they write. So it enables you to set it up so that every time somebody writes, you can go in and say, yeah, I think my readers would want to see that. You click a button, bam, it gets submitted. So what I've done is I've created a tribe called BlogHops on Steroids. And again, it's a free service. And what it'll do is it'll be a community of all of us. We'll have, every time we post, that will go into the tribe's stream. You can then go in and say, that's pretty good, I want to share it, bam. And all of a sudden it goes out. And guess what? People will do that with yours too, if you write good stuff. So in essence, it's a blog hop that never ends. And I've been using this service for 2 years, and it couldn't be more essential to my readership. I have about 50 people that tweet out every single thing I post because their readers like my stuff. That has made such a difference in my traffic. And it's introduced me to a whole subset of readers that would have never found me. Oh, I want to make one important note, which I realized I didn't say, which is you are under no obligation to promote anyone's posts. You are only going to promote posts of other people that you think your audience wants to read. So there's a misconception out there about Triberr that as soon as you sign into somebody's tribe, you start tweeting out all their stuff, everyone's stuff. That's not what happens at all. In fact, you don't ever have to tweet out or Facebook out or anything out, even one post. Now, people probably won't like you if you do that, but the idea is you join a tribe where you're all supportive of each other's content. So that's what I want to create, and I think I have created it, and I'm really excited, and I want this thing to just be awesome for everyone. So please participate. Go to Triberr, sign up. Again, my tribe is called BlogHops on Steroids, and we will start rocking it out. So thanks for watching. Thanks for continuing to read, and let's do this blog hop thing on Triberr. All right, guys, thank you.